So, here's the thing. I, 28F, have a best friend, Rachel, 29F, and we've known each other since high school. We've been through a lot together, and she's been there for me during some really tough times, so I've always had her back. But lately, things have gotten weird. Rachel recently got engaged to her fiancé, Ethan, 30M. Now, I haven't really clicked with Ethan since they started dating. He's fine, but he's just not my type, you know? He's a bit controlling and honestly, sometimes he's downright rude. But, whatever, Rachel's happy, so I've tried to suck it up. About a month ago, Rachel and Ethan had a huge fight. Ethan stormed out, and Rachel called me, crying, asking if she could crash at my place for a few days to clear her head. Of course, I said yes. I live in a pretty small apartment, but I didn't think it'd be a huge deal for a few nights. Well, one night turned into 3, then 5, and before I knew it, she was staying for a week. She kept saying she just needed more time to think things over, and I didn't want to push her to leave when she was obviously upset. The problem started when Rachel said she wanted Ethan to stay at my apartment, too. Apparently, he needed a place to cool off, and she didn't want to be apart from him, but didn't want to go back to his place because it was awkward after their fight. I said no. I told her it's a small apartment, and having both of them there would make things even more uncomfortable. She got upset, but I thought she'd understand. She said I was being unsupportive and taking sides. Here's where things get really messy. Rachel told Ethan what I said, and now they're both mad at me. Ethan says I'm being a bad friend and that it's my responsibility to help him and Rachel work through their problems. Rachel says I'm turning my back on her and that if I really cared about her, I would let them stay and figure things out together. Now, I feel torn. I didn't want to get involved in their relationship drama, and I didn't think it was reasonable to let both of them stay at my apartment when I already had one of them there. Am I really the asshole for not letting them stay? Should I have just sucked it up and played mediator? Should I have allowed them to both stay, even though it felt like it would turn into a disaster? Now both of them are mad at me. Aita?